Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Blood Money. Right now we are in our hideout. Custom 45 ACP MOA. Am I just grabbing all this? Does it matter? This is our hideout, I guess. This is just a shooting range. As you can see, we don't have a whole lot just yet. We have the Dragunov. Looks like a combat shock Spaz 12. Tactical SMG. Actually, I'm more curious about the gun underneath it. That's a silver baller. I don't really want the SMG. So this is where we can kind of collect stuff and do a shooting range, practice our shooting. Don't know if there are any actual challenges, actually. A fair bit of recoil. So obviously, even though shooting mechanics are not terrible, it's clear to me that that's not really what they want you to do. It's a lot like Thief. Combat is a very last resort. Hey, a canary. Every hitman's got to have a soft spot for some kind of non-human organism. So I guess we're on to mission 1 now. Ooh.
Yeah.
Rick Henderson, first edition.
He's expecting you. This way.
Rick Henderson. I've been looking forward to this.
As have I, Mr. Alexander.
Don't let's stand on ceremony. Call me Jack.
Rick.
Make yourself comfortable, Rick. I'll be right with you. I admire your work. Real journalism.
Thanks. I thought we'd start with your thoughts on the White House attack. Then discuss your tenure as director of the FBI, post-retirement reflections, whatever, and...
Rick.
Or if you want to sound off on politics...
Rick, my apologies. This interview about me is just a cover for a more sensitive story. I'm sorry to have lured you here under false pretenses, but I couldn't risk a leak.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't worry. It's the scoop of the century.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that...
Listen, please. It begins with a little incident at a vineyard in Chile that caught my eye some time ago. This was a family business. Fernando Delgado and his son Manuel. Well-liked, hard-working men. Have a look at the folder.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando Delgado. Used to be a colonel in Pinochet's intelligence service. Now he's running a cocaine factory under cover of a vineyard. Satellite imaging suggests the lab is underground. Fernando's son Manuel is on the coke trade, so to make it look like a drug hit, you'll have to take him out too. We'll get you in with a pensioners club from Santiago for the big celebrity unveiling of Delgado's new wine label, named for 80s B-action star Rex Stanton. There'll be at least one TV crew on hand, so keep an eye on them and their cameras. Delgado's got a seaplane, and that may be your best way to get out in a pinch.
Sounds simple enough. Right, I do not want anything that'll, that I can't really keep in my pocket. So we'll go with a silver baller. That's gonna be our, oh, I can upgrade it? Oh, Upgrades, eh? Okay, well, I seem to have plenty of funds available. Is there anything else I can do? Okay, whatever. Alright, I don't care. Let's just start the mission. We have 2 targets, and as far as I know, that's how most of the missions in this game play out. 2 targets for every, Whoa, that's loud. 2 targets for each mission. In this case, it looks like, a father and son in a coke ring. Shame to break up such a close-knit family, but business is business. So we seem to stand out quite a bit here. I imagine we're supposed to look like we're just on tour or something. Perhaps it would be wise of me to actually play through a mission at least part way in the future, and you know what, that's what I'm going to do, but for now, we're already stuck in this. Let's just take a look around. Doesn't appear to... Whoa, hey, easy now. He does have guards by the doors, so going for a direct approach is unwise. Oh, there's a guard. Right, does he come around this way, though? So we have our standard equipment. We have a mine still. Sedative. So this is non-lethal. And this is lethal. Might need this for taking out this guy, though. If I recall correctly, this game came out in like 2006. Cannot totally remember. I have the typical frame rate problems that I have come to expect with pretty much anything I try to record with fraps. For the most part, it's stable, but if I move around too quickly, suddenly the frames drop much more than is reasonable. When I was around the corner over there, it was at 60. Now suddenly it's stuck at 30. Now it's back to 60. I don't quite get it. Alright, there's a guy over there. This guy's back to me now, but I know he comes around probably close enough to see me from that truck, so not too sure what to do. Oh, we can hide behind the tree over here, which will give us some more cover. There doesn't seem to be any sound or sight indicators, not like you get with a lot of other games with a stealth mechanic, like Thief, Stalker. Oh, here he comes. If I can sneak up on this guy and choke the ever-loving shit out of him, I can get his outfit. Could get his gun too, but I think even if you appear to be a guard, you will actually stand out too much if you carry a gun with you, so that's generally not a wise move. Alright, if he turns his back, hopefully we can get up on him quick enough. I'm gonna save here just in case. A vintage year. Oh, geez. I have to be careful. I forgot I only get 7 save games each mission. Oh, shit. Gives me an opportunity to gain some ground. I don't think I'll reach him. Nope. Oh ho! Damn it. He's getting too far ahead of me. Well, he didn't hear that, which is interesting. I'm not sure he's necessarily suspicious of me. He might even be aware that I'm there, but he doesn't give a shit. And whoop! I should have paid more attention to see if there's anyone who could see. Does not appear to be the case, though. Suit guard. Yep, it fits, bro. Let's go. Drag body. Need to get this out of here. Or at least out of sight. Strangely, leaving your clothes everywhere, as far as I know, does not really attract any attention. which seems a bit goofy, but in the game has to do draw some limitations somewhere. Alright, so leave him there. We kind of look the part, I suppose, just not necessarily Latino. There seems to be a bit of a dockyard down there. That will actually be our escape route, if I remember correctly. But I think we can get in from below. But for now, let's take a look around. It might be sensible that the game, just to add to the challenge, the game restricts you on number of saves, but it's still pretty annoying. I am a compulsive saver. I get very nervous. Anytime I try something risky, I have a tendency to save more than once. I hate having to backtrack or start over, so that's kind of why I do it. Strange how criminals tend to be some of the most religious folk. As if they're compensating for something. Right, well, can we get in the front door without any trouble? Yeah, it does seem it's either like a family gathering or some kind of tour going on. Right, so getting the sun, as far as I know, is probably one of the more difficult... Excuse me, pardon me. Getting the sun might be one of the more difficult ones. He's one of the more mobile of the two. Is there a map? Yes, there is. Wine cellar. Legend, please. Wait, what? Well, that's peculiar. Why can't I actually see a legend? Right. Well, we've got the outfit, so this should keep us covered for at least a little while. Hopefully we can get down here without any trouble. I know this game has some kind of notoriety system, so the more trouble you get into, the more recognizable your character is in the future. Agent 47 here. Speaking of which, I really need to look into more of the story, since I never really played through the full games. I'm not too well versed on the whole story behind Agent 47 and everything. Oh, well, there's the sun, it looks like. Is he guarded? Not sure what he's doing. Looks like he's doing some lines. Oh, fuck me. Howdy, partner. Right, well, hopefully he comes back. If I'm not mistaken, he does. Oh, well. Right, we're gonna have to take out that guy before we can hope to take out... Well, what the hell is this? Hopefully they're a little too distracted. At the very least, we need to take out this guy. Keeping him out of sight, though, is going to be the tricky part. Hopefully that's good enough. I'm not going to take the shotgun, I just don't want to get into any trouble with that. That was at least quiet, but I don't want to try and take out the other guy if we don't need to. The more bodies we leave behind, the more trouble we can get into. We have to wait and see if the sun comes back. I think he does. This is one of the missions, one of few missions I've actually managed to get through in a previous playthrough, which, you know, was not really a playthrough, it was a play part of. Leave the shotgun ammo. It's not really of any help to us. And, uh-oh. The body has been found. Stay out of sight. I'm not sure how that guy came around and found it, but, he's now a liability. How shall I do this? Oh! That's interesting. He put him in a body bag. So what's he gonna do now? Is he gonna come back to his post or what? That's not good. Is he gonna report it or something? He's carrying the guy's gun now. It's actually very nerve-wracking. Oh my god! I believe I've missed my chance. Nope. Alright, that's out of the question now. Alright, so the AI is more varied than I gave him credit for. It will be a huge problem in the fact that all those people come downstairs. So one of the things I think I have to do straight away is dispose of that body. If I... Oh, whoa, whoa. Someone's missing. That guy's standing there now. He's still doing coke. So they don't stand still. Where's this guy run off to? Alright, now let's see if I can pull this off properly without getting spotted. Don't think that lady will see. She's a little indisposed. Ooh, can I hide it behind here? It would actually be much more helpful, I think. Because then I could use a little trunk in there to hide the sun. And we keep ourselves out of trouble. Take this with us as well. And there you have it. See if that'll do the trick. I wonder if leaving blood behind is also enough to alert these guys. A lot of games don't bother with that. They have to see a body, but blood is irrelevant. They don't seem to take notice of that. Alright, so now we have to wait for the sun's return, but in that circumstance we have to be quick. I'm not sure why the music suddenly gets more dramatic. If that's a sign that you're actually in deeper shit. What I'm going to do with the editing in this, I'm probably going to crop out a lot of the downtime between where I actually do something interesting, but I'll leave in just the moments of failure so you guys can get a measure of, you know, I'm not really trying to pretend I'm any good at this game, if I'm not. Might actually be a problem. I don't know if these people will go behind these vats. Are you kidding me? Why did he turn around? Oh, fuck. What am I gonna do? He keeps turning around. That's a huge problem. I wonder something. No, I can't poison the Coke. Probably would be unwise, because then in his death throes he would draw too much attention to himself. Excuse me, pardon me. No, that's not what I wanted. But I guess it works. Come on, brother. Time for your final rest. Alright, he might have dropped a gun, but I think he was just carrying it on him, so that's nothing to worry about. Well, we used one shot of the syringe on him. I think it carries a second dose, so yeah, it looks like it. Nothing to worry about there, then. So it's not as difficult as I made it seem. I promise. Just kind of got to learn the patterns. Here's the thing. Unless I'm mistaken, I've gotten the sense in my past experiences with this game that if you miss your opportunity once, there's a very good chance you won't get another chance to do the same thing. So it's often a very bad idea to miss out on your shot just to try and wait it out before we do anything else. Still got 4 more saves to use. We seem to be in pretty good shape. I just want to make sure I don't get into trouble going through some of these places. Right, now this part is where it's going to get a bit weird. We have to get inside the actual manor here. But I don't know if we're actually allowed in there. Even if we are posing as one of his guards. So what is our target up to? Let's actually get in the closet and hide before we take a look at this. So how do I activate the legend? I actually, oh, there we go. So interest point. What does it say? Okay, we are the green one. Someone just walked in front of us. I'm not sure what these interest points are. They are not our actual targets. Optional targets. Targets are in red, okay. Actually, our target is currently playing the cello. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. But he's upstairs, so we have to find some stairs. That might actually be what the interest points represent. Close that behind us. So, whoa, hey, buddy. Alright, yeah, he is not happy with us. Alright, we're leaving. Nothing to worry about here. Alright, we gotta find a way upstairs then. Oh, drain pipe. That might draw too much attention, though. Getting out of here might actually be the easiest thing we have to do. Keep going up or go this way? I think we go this way. Uh-huh. Let's take a look at the map. So that's us. Our target's right in there. There's someone coming down the hall. Oh, I see him. Still playing. Oh, I was not actually ready to go in, but Hopefully that's what we wanted to do. Still got the syringe. Can I not use it? There we go. Alright, now I think it's time to be gone of this place. I don't know if you can actually hide bodies in closets. I think I tried that before and it didn't work. Out, please. My brother actually has a pretty funny video on, I can't remember if it's still on YouTube, but, this is very entertaining to watch. He goes through this whole mission with such stealth. Very much the way you expect a stealth assassin to go. But then when he gets to that boss there, he just chucks a hammer at the back of his head. And it was just a very inglorious way to end such a very skillful assassination. Alright, so we gotta get out of here. I believe our escape is just supposed to be down here. How do we get to the objectives menu? That's not what I'm asking you to do. What the hell is this shit? Briefing menu. B.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando
Escape the
Delgado.
vineyard by seaplane. Alright, so that would be down here then. As I suspected. Overall, this mission is not too tough. Guards should have been a little more on point, I think, especially when that one saw me inside and he knew I wasn't supposed to be, but did not seem overly concerned. I imagine this guy down here is not alone. Taking the plane is probably not going to be a simple task. No, I'm out of stuff for that. Alright, well that took longer than I wanted it to. I might as well just fiber-wired the guy. Take his... No, I should have dragged him out of the way before I did that, but oh well. I love how no one ever notices the barcode on the back of his head. Alright, well, I spared this guy's life by using the sedative, but I'm afraid that's not really a permanent solution. Of course, neither is this. I need you to drown. And it does not seem you will indulge me in that. No matter. As long as you remain out of sight. Whoops. Okay, these guys are not... there's two of them here. I think that guy's just sleeping. Whoa, that guy came back. Well, tell you what, let's save. I don't know if it's actually going to be a problem if we leave these guys here to see us. But if it does turn out to be a problem, then I'll come back and kill him. And we got our suit back. So, apparently, that's worth going back for. Either that, or we just kept the second one underneath our stolen clothes. Alright, any stealth assassin ranking? No witnesses, 5 close combat kills. I actually don't see a ranking. I thought this game gave you a ranking. Oh, Hitman. Oh. Alright, I think if you want to get the stealth assassin, you cannot kill anybody except your targets. So that's why I didn't get it for that one. Anyway, that's a mission 1, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. This game seems like it could be a fair bit of fun, but it also might be over very quickly, so Hope you guys are enjoying it, because I am, and we'll have more coming in the future. I probably won't update this one as often as the other series, just because of the way those are structured. It's a lot easier to bring what's the word? Oh, why do I get these brain farts? Just very content-rich videos much more quickly. Games like this, which are more straightforward but also slower paced, it'll take a lot of editing to get a really solid video. Otherwise, I could just do a bunch of videos that are just too long and too tedious. So these are probably going to be like 2 or 3 times a week, but it'll still be over very quickly. So I have to very quickly find out what I'm going to do after this, but that's for another time. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all later. Oh, well, here's more stuff. Suit retrieval. Oh, I have to get the suit back. Alright, I get it. Oh, well, I don't need to do any of this. This is how you drop your notoriety. Okay, well, I don't need to do any of that. Hitman kills again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see you all later.